Good morning to all our esteemed viewers on the platform. We thank you for joining us this morning. And to all our Muslim brothers and sisters on the platform all over the world, we say Barakah to you all. Barakah. Coming from City Stand, all right, to my respondents, my Muslim respondents. We have Muslims here. I say Barakah to every one of you too. All right, it's a great season. al-Kabir is being celebrated all over Nigeria. Nigerians have traveled, not all. Some Nigerians have traveled to the states in celebration of al-Kabir. We are right here in Lagos at the newsstand, also celebrating with our Muslim brothers and sisters, and we wish them a great celebration. All right, another edition of City Stand. Michael Adekunle, the anchor of the program. I have the Vanguard newspaper and the Guardian at this time with me this morning. And what are they saying? Talking about al-Kabir. We have the Vanguard saying that high cost of transport, foods, damping celebrations. High cost of transport, foods, damping celebrations. That is what we have on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Of course, we all know that Nigerians are passing through a lot of challenges under the administration of President Bola Tinubu due to subsidy removal, due to his policies, which we are expecting to yield a fruitful result, a positive result. But as we speak, some Nigerians are not having it good as regards this celebration. I mean, Eid Fitri. The Vanguard has said it all. High cost of transport, foods, damping, celebrations. This is on page 5 of the Vanguard newspaper. Now to other stories. Tinubu directs tolling of legacy roads in states. This is on page 22 of the Vanguard newspaper. Abraka boys as kidnappers, ambush security operatives. Happy Eid al-Kabir to our readers. This is coming from Vanguard newspaper. And here at City Stand, we say Happy Eid al-Kabir to our esteemed viewers. Now to the guidance newspaper. Federal government to revoke approvals of reclaimed lands along road setbacks. Federal government to revoke approvals of reclaimed lands along road setbacks. How to reclaim Nigeria's dream by FCT Minister, that's Nyesom Wike. This is on page 38 of the guidance. On to the next one. Tinubu article, others urge sacrifice, compassion, unity at Eid al-Kabir. This is on page 6 of the guidance newspaper. Already pictures of President Bola Tinubu and the Works Minister of Works, talking about David Umahi. The pictures are here on the front page of the guidance newspaper. We also have the picture of Atiku Abubakar, the former vice president of the country, on the front page of the guidance newspaper. You can go to the paper or go to their platform, the online platform, to see what these pictures are illustrating here. All right, Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of Economy, Nigeria, Wale Edun, former Governor of Ekiti State, Kayode Fayemi, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, representing President Bola Tinubu, President and Chairman of the Board of Directors, African Export-Import Bank, Afrexim Bank, Professor Benedict Orama, CON, and his wife, Chinelu, who is also the matron of Afrexim Bank Spouse Network, during the commissioning ceremony of the African Medical Center of Excellence, Abuja. This happened yesterday, and you can see the pictures of these dignitaries right here on the front page of the guidance newspaper. On the last story we're reading, Tinubu hopeful of improved health care with $350 million African Medical Center of Excellence. All right, we have our analyst on ground this morning. It's a public holiday in Nigeria, public holiday. And as we speak, some Nigerians are still traveling. Some started traveling yesterday, Abi. Some traveled 2 days ago. Yes, some traveled yesterday. Some traveled this morning, and some are still on their way to their various places. They'll be celebrating this Salah. All right, Mr. Femi is here this morning. You're welcome on board, Mr. Femi. Good morning to you.
Good morning, our extreme viewer across the globe. We say thank you for always being there for us. And it's another beautiful morning. A good Friday morning like that. Every Friday is good. Every day is good. But today is Eid Fitri, Abi? No, Eid al-Kabir, not Fitri. Eid al-Kabir. And we thank God that give us grace to witness another one. We say congratulations to all our, Muslim viewer across the world. We pray that may we celebrate more of it in the name of Allah. Thank you very much. And you are welcome aboard.
All right, so let's make welcome Lady G. This morning. Good morning to you, Lady G.
Lady G, welcome on the program. Our pretty G. You are welcome. Good morning.
We also have James Manu here this morning. Good morning to you, James.
Good morning.
Welcome on the program. Olisha, Christopher. Morning, brother. And we say good morning to you too. Thank you so much for joining us today's morning. Udezi Chima is also here, all the way from Italy. I will say good morning to you. Barika Salah to everybody, everybody. Like we do have it on Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah. Are we gonna be at this time tomorrow?
Oh yeah, yes, we should be.
If
If I prayed, I mean, Salah celebration today will not consume, will not swallow our stand tomorrow. We will stand by the special grace of God. We will stand here at the city stand tomorrow. By the special grace of God.
Right. Let's see what we have this morning. But before that, I don't know if we have any Muslim around us.
I don't
among
think
us. Do you have any Muslim among us?
I don't think so.
Okay, Mr. Olajide is a Muslim. Wow.
No,
Why you can't shine face like that? I just the wine.
born again Christian child of God.
I'm a born again Muslim.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Born again Muslim. I'm not a Muslim.
I don't be today.
I'm
I'm
giving
Mukaila.
you Akim.
I'm Mukaila today.
Like me now.
My mother was born into the Muslim family until my father converted, her to Christian. So to me, I can still say I can celebrate Barika de Salah with them, felicitate with them, and because they're still in the blood, right? Actually, so I want to thank God for everybody. I want to thank God for the people that have been supporting City Stand, and may your day be long, and the blessing of God will be upon you people. Thank you very much.
All right, we wonder if President Bola Tinubu is on track to repeat the 2015 mistakes of the former president of the country, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Like we have it in the news this morning, a northern elder, Sambo, has told President Bola Tinubu to forget about 2027 if he will not, I repeat, if he will not put an end to banditry in the north. So we shall be looking at it this morning. Let's quickly have Mr. Vincent. Are you the first person to be here? All right. Now, what does this mean to President Bola Tinubu? Is this a warning or a wake-up call?
I want to believe that it can be both. It can be a warning and also a wake-up call for him to do the needful. When matters has reached a boiling point, I think it is commonsensical for a president who is in the saddle of power to do the needful, because we cannot expect anything less from him than to combat or to confront these outlaws headlong, so that he can nip this ugly incident in the bud once and for all.
Despite the electoral support of President Bola Tinubu by the Northerners and the 2023 election, it seems they are not really happy with the development in their region as regards insecurity. As President Bola Tinubu ignored them?
To some extent, there are some treaties signed under the curtain with all the various leaders or state actors of every region prior to his emergence as the president of this nation. And I believe that if he's not delivering on those agreements or treaties signed, that is not, that we are not privy of, I think those regions or those regional powers will say, okay, he has already balked in that agreement. I want to believe that for Mr. President to further accentuate his stance, he has to deliver on those treaties he signed under the curtain with all those state actors of different region and bloc. Because failing to do so, he might be jeopardizing his chance of coming back come 2027. I believe all these actions should not be taken in bad light. I want to believe that it is more or less a wake-up call for him to do what is expected of him as the president of this very great nation called Nigeria. And if he can go all out to do that, I think he might start win again the heart of some people to his own side. and which in the long run might be of a help to his government.
Before this issue of insecurity got escalated, we saw the way the North was pampering these guys. They were not really serious in tackling this issue. At some point, according to public opinion, this was politically motivated. Yeah, banditry was used was used as weapon against the opposition in the country, especially in 2015 or so, 2014 to 2015, which got escalated. But coming to President Bola Tinubu's administration, there are talks that he's politically ignoring banditry. Is it true?
You see, to some extent, because he has not taken any action, any concrete action towards that.
He has not taken any action.
Yes, towards
that. You saw the way the chief of army staff
relocated. He can as well carry the entire presidency down to Benue State. Is it only Benue State that is having this kind of problem? I think we have pockets of violence scattered all around the country. How is he going to divide? Is he going to still move either the chief of defense staff to either Kaduna or to any other area where it is volatile? I want to believe that when we are talking, at times we are in the 21st century, and I believe 21st century demands a better deal because we have a lot of innovation. Prior to the now, I watched a clip of Traore of Burkina Faso, where dogs are being trained like as human beings. They train for combat readiness. Then, when you compare Burkina Faso to Nigeria, at least we are far apart in terms of stature, clout, and population and resources. Then, what are our leaders? What are they doing? Why have they, slept for so long before they now know that this thing has really hit deep into the fabric of the nation? But we can continue. You see, when you look at other countries of Africa, other countries in Africa, they are trying to make a stride to a progressive point. But why is Nigeria's the giant of Africa, my house, is even walking pedestrianly? We are Nigerian problem now that doesn't need a pedestrian approach. It needs a kind of an approach that is very robust and very that is very robust. That is very that will bring effect that you and I can see that yes, the government is working.
Okay, so want to say something?
No.
All right, let's quickly move to what Nyesom Wike, the FCC minister, said yesterday. Tinubu is in control. There's no cabal in the administration of President Bola Tinubu. Do you subscribe to what Wike said? We shouted cabal, making the noise of cabal during the former president's administration, that Muhammadu Buhari, which was so loud that there were cabals in the administration of Buhari, even Jonathan as well. But in this administration, is it evident that there are cabals in the administration of President Bola Tinubu?
Successive government in this country have had their own fair share of cabal, and it's a kind of something that is subsisting, and it's not something that once you just come up and wake up, there's no cabal. Is Wike himself, is he not a cabal? At times, Wike has a way of resulting to entertaining the public with plunging level of oddities. You understand? And when you look at Wike, it's like somebody who is hallucinating. Because, let me take from his own constituency. Who are the cabals in Rivers? Is he not among them? Why has he decided to say, okay, until the governor of that's a Fubara bow to his whims and caprices? Then, what is this saying? He's neither here nor there when he talks. I cannot even fathom what he's talking. No, it doesn't make meaning to me. He knows what is happening there. A case in point, the president of the nation too. When the speaker of Lagos House of Assembly was impeached, you can see the turnaround when Miranda became the acting speaker. And you say there are no cabals? For crying out loud, they should stop playing politics with everything in this country, because when we say a spade, when a spade must be called a spade, not the other way. If there are no cabals, why didn't they allow the Miranda to continue? Tinubu came, there was a closed door meeting. Within about 48 hours, the entire thing was scenario was reversed, and Aso was instituted as back as the speaker of the Lagos House of Assembly. And we now saying that this thing, who is if they should call a spade a spade. Nigeria has risen above all those kind of pettiness. We should they should call issues confronting the nation instead of just trying to throw up some kind of as a way of diverting Nigeria from the core issues that is confronting this country. For crying out loud, you can see that there are hunger, a very serious hunger in the country. You can see how many people were able to buy rams. The prices of rams have skyrocketed. All the Muslim favors. So you see people, about 10 people buying a cow, trying to contribute to buy one cow, and you know they are here to share, just in the name of celebrating Salah. Then were we having this kind of a thing before? Certainly not. Then when you look at everything, there is all gliss. People are not even smiling again.
Were we having it under the Muhammadu Buhari
Muhammadu Buhari it was not even worse than what we currently
There is a difference between Tinubu and Buhari's administration.
Yes, there is
in terms of inflation.
In terms of inflation, there is a lot of difference.
Especially the Ilya festival.
Yes, there's a
because I remember cows were very expensive then, even ram.
If you say cows were expensive, how much was it being sold then? Compared to what obtains now.
No.
Somebody just passed here yesterday while we are at a sitting stand, and I now launched forward to ask how much was that ram got it. You know what he told me? He said close to 500,000 naira. We are talking.
That one is even better.
And that one self is even, if you cannot, it's like somebody who is the ram. The look at the ram, you see that the ram is not healthy to that extent. But they just have to kill something just to give a semblance that they are celebrating. We don't. Why have we resort to this kind of level? This is a country that is flowing with milk and honey, and highly embedded with natural resources. Talk of any natural resources in the entire world that cannot be found in this our nation. But we are still begging to eat. It's a shame.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vincent. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Kunle, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. Barika-de-Sallah. Barika-de-Sallah.
Good morning. Are you listening the? Okay, I'm saying good morning to our global viewers all over the world. And welcome to Global System this morning. This is Barika-de-Sallah. It's the day the Muslims of the world are celebrating their al-Kabir. As is, we call it Leya in Yoruba land. As is, it's time to go home. So I'm saying good morning to all our viewers and welcome to Global System. I remain your global analyst, Mr. Ojolajide. Our global anchorman is here, Global Mike. You are most welcome.
Barika said that the Salah to the Muslim people and watching the city stand there. And I want to say the people that have been helping out with some succumb that they're giving, God bless you all. And we will be there for you likewise. We will never disappoint you.
All right, thank you so much. Are we truly in the spirit or in the mood of celebration today? Only looking at the economic hardship we are witnessing in the country.
Yeah, I think we, no matter how, once we're still alive, we can still breathe. We ought to celebrate. I mean that, and I can say the way things are now, the succumb is coming. I can say categorically, all these people, politicians now, this is the time they want to show their, what's it called, humanitarian, support for the people now. They are bringing cows, even to the extent they are killing cows in some areas. You won't believe it. And we now be, where are these people hiding since all these days? That they're supposed to, what they're supposed to have done earlier, now they are just packing it down to, just for the Salah to come. And, it's go everywhere now. You see, one way or the other, you see that's a hands of, help to the people, giving them some cow. They can say they should share it within themselves, within some 3 people or 4 people. So I think the money that we're saying is not there. That is the right time now. They are bringing it out. I'm talking of the politicians. and that's the strategies they always embark on actually. So to me, I think it's a Salah. It's going to be a Salah to remember likewise.
Salah to remember. Would you call it a sad Salah?
No, it's not going to be a sad Salah. I'm telling you wholeheartedly, every community, as I'm talking to you now, Amzat's house is filled up. But they will go and pick up meat.
Now, these are politicians. We're talking about ordinary Nigerians.
Ordinary Nigerian. It comes with cash.
Common man on this.
It come with cash for them.
Cash.
Yeah, cash.
Have I gotten any cash?
And we are not.
Have you received any cash?
We are not. I mean,
I'm a Muslim for now.
So when you finish, you can go there. There are a lot of, okay, your landlord. I mean, you're a Mukaila now. But now we still know you as Michael. Michael, not Mukaila. So we can only go and facilitate with them, you know. So, but to me, like me myself, I'm half Muslim. My mom happens to be a Muslim, but she got converted to Christian, right? Before her demise. So I can go to. I didn't mean I have time now. I can go to my mother's blind age and celebrate Muslim Islamic festive mode with them. But so we are all one actually, both Christian, both Muslim. You know, we are all one, but not like the terrorist one among the northern extraction that is causing.
Have you ever had it this bad in this country, Nigeria? Have you ever had it this bad when it comes to celebration of Salah?
It's in Nigeria.
Is there any difference between President Bola Tinubu's administration and previous administrations?
You know what?
It's Salah celebration.
You know what? Nigerian problem has always been a successive problem that everybody will carry over. I could remember other Shagari, we have austerity measure, that there was no food. They said food scarcity. There was there. So what's is it a spell on the country? That's one thing I want to ask. Is it a spell? Has somebody raised a spell on the country that makes everything to be getting worse, and we have them abundantly in the country? That's why I think
the president is also under spell too.
It's culpable now. It's culpable. Everybody is culpable.
We are facing it under him
too. We are facing him.
So yeah, it's under his spell.
Maybe I think whether the country is under a spell. That's why.
Now, who's leading the country?
No matter how, is the leader that will use his head to carry the blame game, right? And the blame game. Yeah. So you can't.
So we put the blame on him.
Yeah, you got to put the blame on him. Yeah, you can put the blame on him. You can put the blame on him. You know, you remember that song, man? They come. Yeah. So all blame be put on.
So all blame on President Bola Tinubu,
because he's the one that said he wanted that seat. You know, he said he wanted that seat, and he wanted that seat. And what happened? He got the seat. Then. Let him start performing.
I'm still coming back to you. Mr. Lojide Oji, the global analyst. You're welcome on the program.
Yes, thank you very much.
I asked Mr. Kunle, have you ever had it this bad in Salah?
Yeah, you see, Mr. Mike, the truth about it is that this Salah of this year is particularly pathetic.
Pathetic.
I'm telling you, particularly pathetic. It's saying that in my area yesterday, the politicians, they kick out for their political members. They share the meat round among little pieces of meat. Little I saw what my sister got. Pieces of meat. Their political members. Down to the
you heard what he said. Political members.
I watched it yesterday.
Nigerians.
I watched it yesterday.
Or the Muslims.
Yes.
So if you are not a member of a political party, you won't get the meat.
I didn't get it. But my sister got, my brother got, who are member of APC in their world. I saw it. So now, courtesy of their political godfather also, they were able to have access to the so-called meat. Though they are Christian, we are Christian anyway. But when you now compare that to every other houses that I know that are Muslim in my area, how many of them do they have power to kill ram? None of them. I could not see. Until the third season, I saw 1 or 2 houses. So it means, unlike before, that the whole houses in my area that are Muslim, you will see ram in front of their houses. But now today, it's not so. Meaning that they are not financially buoyant to afford to kill a ram. That speaks very much of the economic condition situation of which Nigeria are going through. So that's why I said it's pathetic. Courtesy of the Amzat is talking about. Amzat is a deputy president, deputy governor of Lagos State, and his younger brother is a chairman of the local government of Ako. So those ones, they have exceeding amount of money in their position to buy cow,
whatever they want to buy.
yes,
And to help the people,
yes,
to help the nation,
yes,
to help the
to
nation.
buy cow and buy ram and kid. And then when you go there, you see tug of war. Go and see how people will be scrambling to get a piece of meat. In about 2 hours time, go there and you see long queue, serious promotion. Prices
Just to get meat.
yeah, so you can see the how impoverished they have turned life of Nigeria into. It's that's why I say it's so pathetic that Nigeria could not on their own what we grew up to know while we were small. We go to our different houses of our Muslim friends in our area. We go and celebrate with them. They're not so now. As soon as the houses you will see be able to kill a ram. So that's why I say it's pathetic. Nigeria is so degraded that economically they are unable to feed themselves. So but thank God we are alive. That's why I agree with him.
I'm sure some Nigerians should be in Babylon now.
Aware. Yes, those who belong to their class.
Yeah, they'll be there.
Not only those Nigerians. No average Nigerian will be there hanging on that body.
That Babylon road.
Yeah, road. Yes, that's
That's the road that leads to
that's the
President
norm.
Bola
That's the
Tinubu's
norm.
house.
That's the norm every year, every Salah.
But
should it be so?
And
It's not something.
Is that a good trend?
No. You see, some of them are political allies that they want to come to show solidarity. Why some? It's their tradition that he has to prepare the ram for them, and especially the islanders, the Lagos Islanders.
If anybody is okay, if everybody is okay, would anyone go to Babylon
everybody cannot be okay in the system of the you know that
And what's wrong with
in US
everyone?
even yes no
Anything wrong with
see I'm not praising the bad thing, right? But what I'm saying, in a country,
It's not possible for
it's not
everybody to be okay.
If you get to US today, there are hungry people on the streets. If you get to see, there are homeless people on the streets. It now depends on how you can rebuild yourself, or how the government can bring down the economic hardship as it is, and in which that's what we need to be amping on, that the economic hardship is getting too much, too hard, and they should soften, even if they are going to tax themselves, reduce all their allowances for the masses to breathe. I think that would be very good. It would be a welcoming issue.
All right, let's quickly move to the comment section and see what our esteemed viewers are saying this morning. We still say Barka-de-Sallah to all our viewers, all viewers on the platform, both the Muslims and Christians, all of you. You say what?
As far as you are alive, you witness another celebration of life. Thank God. Doesn't matter whether you're Muslim or not.
And if you want to send meat, if you want to send Salah meat to us at the stand, we are available to eat the meat. The reviewers are here. Anything you have for the reviewers for Salah, for this celebration,
God bless your
we are here. Public holiday.
Yes.
We are here to enjoy.
Today and Monday.
Right?
Today and Monday.
Today, I know. Today first.
Okay. All
then
right.
of course, carpet to Monday.
Okay.
Abi.
All right.
Today first. So if you have anything to gift the reviewers on the platform today, you are free to do it. Okay. All right, moving down to the comment section. What Udeze Chima saying as regards what Kule and Mr. Lagide just mentioned, the comment you made.
Yes.
In respect to
Amzaz,
giving people meat, food, and all of that. What Udeze saying here? Kule, are you ready to listen to what Udeze has said here in the comment section?
I'm not. If it's constructively, I'm ready. If it is not constructively, I'm good to go.
I think this is constructive enough. This is constructive enough. Even if the message has disappeared, I don't know where the message is.
Okay.
But he said they are using meat to buy people's votes ahead of 2027 election. That's what he was trying to say. I can't say the message for now.
Yeah, it's been a norm in Nigerian political system. Everybody buys the conscience of the people, especially people that are vulnerable. It's a norm. So what this is saying now is not new to the system. Even PDP, even all those when they were in government, they share the money. Yes,
using meat to buy people vote.
Yes, that people vote. Yeah, you use meat to give them cash. And
that's what the APC too is doing now.
Yeah, they are bed of same feather. They are same. Anybody that is complaining now that these people are.
The war for is that they have weaponized poverty. They have impoverished people, so that they have made people vulnerable susceptible to cheap things to win their heart, win their conscience, to woo them to their side, to manipulate them for their selfish interest. So Miss and Co is one of them. That's what they are doing.
All right, Nigerian Amusement Park, I've seen the message. They are using Salah meat to buy people's votes in advance.
Yes. That's it. That's what they're doing.
Weaponization.
On to the next one, Benga George. People like you, Kule, are the dash that has been dash on Nigeria. It was obvious that Tinubu is incapable, but you just voted in. Why, Kule? Why are you not complaining?
Mr. Benga, or what's it called? Is it Benga? Benga George. I think I've never complained at your doorstep. And if you say Tinubu is not performing, you can come home likewise and support the system, or you can contest for election so that we can vote for you and you can become the president of the you don't just stay on the glass house and complaining and throwing stone. So to me, this is still the president we have. For now, you like it or you don't like it, that's still the president. He's on throne now. So to me, I'm still loyal to the president, and I will be guiding him to do the needful instead of complaining, staying on one place to complain about this, about that. And when you look at the complainant, they don't move forward. That's one thing. You just stay on one stand and say complaining you can complain till eternity, you'll be getting old. So that is not the route me I'm taking on. When the president is going, we call him out. I called President Bola Tinubu out like 2 days or 3 days ago, that he should send those soldiers combat. The killing is getting too much. And as I'm talking to you now, the chief of defense staff, the chief of army staff, they are having their Salah in Benue. Yes, which is yes, service to humanity. You are there to serve us. It's not for decoration or anything. So they're in that what's it called, battle zone now. And may God help them to conquer the whole issues.
In the United Kingdom, Williams or Kameme, only this is not a spare to the country. This is because we have never been having any capable politicians to handle Nigerian politics.
Yes,
it's not a spare.
Yeah, it's right. It's right. I like that. But the solution now is when they decentralize Nigeria, it will be more easier. And the governance will come closer to us, we citizens. So we'll be able to hold, we'll be able to hold somebody responsible as it is. Now, as it is, the president is in Abuja. I've never been to Abuja before. How will I, have my way to complain to him? But when the government is getting closer through decentralization, we will know. Even if we don't see the guy that is being declared wanted, we can go to his family house that your son is not treating us well. We can carry placard. But how many people can go to Abuja now to go and meet the president? So they should bring that governance closer to us. I think that's the solution that we can.
All right, Daniels, I'm still coming back to your message. I've seen it. I'll reply it. I'm coming back to your message. Benga George, does Kunle want to tell us that people are lazy, hence why they cannot afford a ram for Salah?
See, people are not lazy. We are just say that government policies has impoverished people, that make people a beggar in their country. Their policies have made sure that people who supposed to be at the mercy of government, they are not now. Government is the one now. People are not just being trampled upon all over the country. How can a matter of insecurity become so dominant that people can no longer stay in their indigenous places to do their normal businesses of farming? Whatever business they are doing in their locality, now they are being displaced. They are now become IDP in their own land, not the foreign land now. They are now in, people, they become right on their soil. Their land are being taken over by foreigners, and yet we have a government in place. Government could not do that of saving their life and property. They are now at the mercy of the invaders, oppressors, conquest people who want to overtake their land, and they have actually overtaken some part of the land and occupying it. They are driven away from where they are. So government is the one responsible for this atrocity we have in land. The states where Nigerians are now, government policies in their inactivity is one to be held responsible for it. Otherwise, If people are safe on their land, they can do their business. We know many states of this country that have full baskets of registration. Okay, where are they now? Where are they now? Benue and Co. They have been driven away from their land. They are now member of IDP rights on their own land, not foreigner, not refugees outside the country. Why? Government activities can no longer safeguard their life and property rights on their soil. Their land have been taken back by foreigners. You can see, so government policies activities want to be held for it. So if people can no longer have means of livelihood to live their life, who should be responsible? Government policies, because we have ceded part of our sovereignty to government, to people in government, to save us, to protect us. Otherwise, if you and I were to be dependent on themselves, then we will depend myself. As government authorities take care of us, run the administration on our behalf, hold it in trust for us, make life easy for us. And now they are messing the whole system up for their own selfish interest. They don't care. They win election not by our own vote, but by their own conquest method. Right. So a whole government official responsible for the state Nigerians are now. That's my take on that.
Can anyone believe there's no power block controlling President Bola Tinubu? Looking at what Nyesom Wike said, that there is no cabal in the administration of President Bola Tinubu. People call him Jagaban. And some people say Tinubu is the only politician or only president that does not have a godfather. But is Tinubu truly in full control of his administration?
I believe so.
Because Tinubu himself actually is the Cabal, the Grand Master of the Cabal, you can talk of. And that Cabal was the process that brought in, what's it called? This our former president that just left, Muhammadu Buhari. And that Cabal was the same level they used to ousted, Jonathan. So it's a master of the game, actually. And when you're talking of Cabal, and you don't have the, the octopus level that Tinubu embarked on, octopus politicians. When I mean octopus, you know where the pendulum can swing to. It will tell you wholeheartedly the calculation. This is 1 1 2 plus 1 2 plus 2 that we can make, just to defeat our opponent. And such person, there are few to see in the country. That's why I said, as it is, it may be God's, message for Nigerians to have a leadership that will suffer because we never listened. Nigerians is a very corrupt country. Nigeria is a very deceptive people in there, that a lot of, look at the killing, the killing that is going on right now. Do you think God will be happy with such thing? I have everything that I gave to you, Nigerians. What else do you want? You're still killing yourself. So Nigerian problem is not one man solutions. I can tell you wholeheartedly.
Now, if there are no cabals, who is influencing key appointments and decisions in his administration?
Mr. Mike,
don't forget the Northerners talked about lopsidedness of appointments in his administration.
Mr. Mike, I strongly believe with that statement that there's no cabal and there's no governmentalism in Tinubu administration. And what is guiding that mass, that's my own conclusion about it anyway, is that the man is playing politics with every statement, every decision he takes. Yes. Number one, look at the choice of vice president, Muslim, from where? From Kanuri, part of the country, northeast. Number two, look at the key appointments. There's a part of the country who says this Nigeria belongs to them. They are not seen in the key appointments of some areas of some key sectors. That's number two. That means the man knows what he's doing. People know what he's doing now. That's number two. Because those people said the Nigeria belongs to them, they are even embarking on conquest agenda of all the land. They are not in key strategic position. Number two, I said. Then the third one is that Tinubu is playing politics with other sections of the country to see what is the best thing for him to do here to safeguard his political interest. That's what the man is doing. So I don't really see any particular a session holding him captive, box him to corner that if you don't do this thing, forget what the statement they're making. Like somebody will say, forget about this one. Baba say, I think they are all within the reach. They are all within the grip of Tinubu. I'm telling you, he knows the right policy, the right political move to make at appropriate time to put them where they belong. So I don't see any cabal. I agree with that. I don't see any session holding him captive, that holding him hostage. If you don't do this thing, but rather is playing every decision he takes is being politicized, is determined by the political advantage and gain it will be to him. That's what I think is happening. I agree that there's no godfather, there's no cabal. It's government.
It's government.
I don't who is
So he's the father of Cabal.
He's the grandparent, he's the grandfather of Cabal. But let me repeat myself. What I see in this government is that every decision he makes is guided by political advantage and profit to him. With this, what's the political interest if I will accrue to me if I take this decision in so area? That was happening. So but as far anybody saying this is the Cabal ruling him or this is the Cabal controlling him, I don't believe that sense like that.
Now,
in
should
government.
leadership be about politics alone or delivering good dividends of democracy to the people? Like what one of our viewers has written here. CO, yeah, if I can still see it. Yeah, sorry, GOA.
Okay.
He said all politics, no good governance. Everything about President Bola Tinubu is politics and no good governance. Now, should leadership be all about politics?
What happens is that as far as that's concerned, politics is the vehicle to governance. That's the truth. If you are the vehicle, Mr. Mike, what's facilitated this interview we are granting now is this instrument and you being here. That's the vehicle to our interview being granted. Politics is the vehicle to governance. If you are not into politics, from there being into power, you cannot come across initiate any policies. So whereby you are not talking of governance. But we should only draw the line that by the time you have any politics has taken you to power, policies should stop at that place. Then the next thing should now be governance. But we in our own case, we don't know to draw the stoppage line that we have finished politicking now. Now we are not in government. Let there be governance to people. That's the problem we are having. If supposing we are able to draw the line at where policies stop, that policies are taking me into power now, I'm now in power. Now policies, goodbye, you have done your job. Let me now face governance. Then by the time we now begin to center on governance, we will now be able to bring up good policies and good dividend of democracy to our people. But we continue everything on policies. We don't even know that now there's a dividing line between politics and governance. That's the problem we have. But governance is one that brings dividend of democracy and blessings to the people. Politics is the vehicle, is the means by which you attain that position of power. And having me there, the next thing should be governance.
My brother, I don't need to talk too much, right? The solution to this country is if we cannot mend our existence together, let everybody go their way. Because as it is now, the politics they are playing are dirty politics. Politics of regionalism, politics of conquest, politics of controls. That is what is going on now. And no government will come to this seat of that presidency and perform at all, because when some people believe they have to be remoting and controlling people that are in power because the power belongs to them, and I think why Nigerians are not even talking towards that angles, the country cannot have a best of the best governance as we have now, when some people are working, some people are destroying, right? That they don't want any development, and what they want is that insecurity to be fueling up and to be causing mayhem in the country, so that there will be destabilization in the country. So I think we all educated here, and we should know the agenda that is on ground already. So to me, the country is sick as it is of governance. Why now? Solution is decentralize the country. Let everybody go and carry his headache. The headache, so that there won't be all these jargons that we are witnessing now today, that one president did not do well. If one president did not do well in my region, we know how to mobilize. We know his father's house.
Call him out.
Call him out, yes. So what kind of federalism we are practicing?
All right,
that is not
another elder has told President Bola Tinubu to forget 2027 if he cannot solve the issue of insecurity in the north.
You can see what I'm saying.
Sambo by name.
Sambo by name, former president, deputy president,
He has told
Jonathan.
Not that one.
No, not that one. Sambo. Okay, now another Sambo.
Yeah.
These are the same people that are fueling the insecurity.
Has he abandoned the north now that he's in power? Has President Bola Tinubu failed the north?
He has not. But can you satisfy these people? Can you satisfy them when power is removed from their hand? They cannot. You cannot even cut your head for them. They will not be satisfied because that power is no more there. They're power mongers, you know, and it's more just like tomorrow now that the stand-up will end, so that they will be wishing that the stand-up can quickly even end, you know, so that they can grab their power back. And that's what I'm saying. The alliance they have with the British colony is what is working, and they now handed up the Conquest Alliance. Mike, you cannot be slave, second citizen in your country. I cannot be second citizen. But as I'm talking to you now, I'm a second citizen. There are privileges they are having, even within the police station here. How many Abuki do you see that have been thrown to cell? How many of them?
How many Boko Haram?
How many Boko Haram have they captured that they, instead of killing them, they are giving them repentance, you know, space, room, amnesty. Can you imagine? Can I do that in my as a southern man? Can I do that and I will go scot-free? So what are we now saying? You are saying one president is not working well. No matter how president that you could see what they did to Jonathan there. Then he wanted to, you know, breed the charlatan away from the streets.
They are the
right?
one they are the one behind it.
Yes.
They are the one that's behind the insecurity we are having in Nigeria. It is not Igbo that's going all across the country and killing people.
It's not Igbo.
It's not Yoruba that's going across the country and killing people.
It's not just,
It's a particular tribe.
Yes.
It's a particular tribe in Nigeria called Fulani. Let's be open up to ourselves. Let's do the truth. They are the one that is that's everywhere in every indigenous land of Nigeria, killing people, displacing people, and they have even added the worst to it. Conquest agenda to overrun everywhere. They have been bringing their Fulani from other countries to come and be occupying some land of Nigeria, displacing them, occupying their land, which the best equity of Nigerian military has confirmed it.
Is the president making any
And that is what I'm saying. So I'm agreeing with Sakure that some people don't want this country to be. The only terms of existence they have, they wish that if they are the one in power, they are the one controlling. The rest are second class, lower grade of Nigerians, which will not happen. So I agree with him that let there be restructuring. Only I don't know what President Tinubu is doing. If there's no restructuring, let everybody go his own way. I agree with him. So Fulani, the non-learners are the one causing the problem. If someone wants full solution to the banditry and co, let them look their Sultan of Sokoto, the head of Fulani in Nigeria. Ask him, how come Fulani of other countries are coming to Nigeria? Are you the facilitator of them? They should ask their people now.
And what's the president supposed to do?
That's what I'm saying. He's playing politics with every decision he's taking. He should have arrested. Look, Sultan is the head of Fulani in Nigeria. He should have asked. Security agents should have questioned them. Who's them? Hello, you are looking for Fulani in Nigeria. Are you the facilitator? Are you collaboration? Are you conniving with Fulanis of other African countries? To be killing Nigerians on their land. But Tinubu did not do that because he wants a kind of vote from Fulani population in Nigeria. This is what I'm saying. Every decision Tinubu takes is for political reasons.
Is it really playing politics with everything?
Yes.
It's so sad. Yes, these guys are untouchable.
It's not, they are not untouchable.
No, they are untouchable.
They're not untouchable. It's the man.
He is the president.
He's not the courage.
He's
not the courage.
Nigeria.
It's not decisive.
What he's doing is
not decisive.
He's being economical with the
truth. Yes.
He's being economical in tackling insecurity, right?
Yes. Yeah, as I can tell you, the way it is now, only him now. He cannot, even the soldiers that they have, you go into the battle to fight, they are what? Majority of them are the Fulani. So the president has no option than the way he's going with them is the way. Like, I mean, softly, he's just going with them the right way, just so that we will not set this country on fire. These people are ready to do the worst of the worst to happen. And when the whole thing happens, well, there's still going to be a blame game on us here in the south here. So to me, anyhow, other family, just to tame them. I mean, I will support. I will be supportive.
It's not in every situation we tame, Mr. Mike. It's not every situation we tame a problem. there are some situations we stand face to face with the problem. Bible says, and there was war in heaven. God confronted Satan with warfare. What are we talking about?
Michael to push Satan
Push
down.
Satan, yeah, beat him down, warfare. Yes, not your man. Mr. Mike, hello, sir. Let me know with that one. See, I was on the phone now. Hello. Mr. Mike, God to Archangel Michael. Declare war on Satan. And there was war in heaven. Mr. Mike, if God Almighty can declare war on a particular situation, it was not taming Satan. Why can President Tinubu be decisive and proactive in this matter? No. That's my point. So I don't agree with Temi. I don't agree with him. No. Let me this point. I'm taking you up on one point. See, I don't agree with that Temi. That Temi what you said. I don't agree with that Temi. There are some situations you don't tame. There are some situations you don't tame some situations. I said God did not tame Satan when it became clear that Satan wants to overthrow God. He declared war against him. Archangel Michael declared war against him with the heavenly host. And God did not tame Satan, so I don't agree with that war, you see. So that war. Yes, so I'm telling you now, can you allow me to talk, please? Can you allow me, my brother? Now, what is on ground now? What is happening now? What is happening now? The president has realized now, and he has sent the troop. As I'm talking to you now, we are enjoying some are enjoying Salah now. Those people are in the battlefield. I'm talking of the chief of defense staff, chief of army staff, and even DSS. There's a collaboration now, and I just thank God that they're just waking up to do the needful. And I think we are going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Benue, they started with Benue now, from Benue to Jos now, and I think by the time they're taking that step, we will be able to know who owns Nigeria and the people that are just trying to make us a second citizen. Right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Gentlemen. I really appreciate your contributions. Oh, yes,
Yes, well, you know that normally talk is cheap. You know, when it comes to talking, it's very cheap. I align with Mr. Olajide. Yes, clearly, you know, because I will remember when we are trying to caution the agenda of South Muslim ticket. A lot of people were shouting, hey, it does not matter what, it does not matter. It matters. This is one of the problems. This is what you see. Are you not aware that Bola Tinubu is busy building mosque in the north? Didn't you hear the one he commissioned last week? So forget whatever you are seeing now. Unless what this man is saying is being done. Who are you going to let them stand up if they are innocent, if they don't know what is happening, if they are not part of the agenda?
Declaring war.
Bros, but let me tell you, go and fold their arms in Israel and make Israel fold their arms and say, let's take Hamas.
There are foreign conspiracy there. There are foreign conspiracy.
The entire Jerusalem. Then you tell me. But let me tell you, irrespective of foreign, whatever you think it is foreign, what are we not seeing it happening live in Israel? The nation, Nigeria is not prepared for anything to run this country as a sovereign nation. They are not prepared. They have never been prepared. What they are prepared for is how to dig their pipeline in crude oil and take crude oil. That's what they are only interested in. And gas. That is the only thing. But if you like, send the entire military headquarters to Brunei, but it's not, nothing will happen. Can we bet it? Can we bet? No, can we bet? With what we are seeing on ground, can we bet?
Definitely, you don't want things to get soft.
Bros, let me tell you. Then why are you now holding people who are saying that this is not correct? Why is the federal government holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? Why have there's the international conspiracy against Simon Ekpa? Why is it that Simon Ekpa is the only agitator in the whole world in Africa, in Europe, the first agitator that has been tried in the court, that is being tried in European courts? Are you not seeing the signs everywhere? But leave foreign whatever. Who brought them? Of what purpose did they brought them? When United Nations was bombed in Nigeria here under Jonathan, what were the Northerners saying? What were the Arab Yorubas saying? That's the fact.
We must say it clearly. What were they saying? What is the gang up like? It was a very clear thing. Everybody was saying it. When they say, no, yeah, it started from Buhari. They went and said, yes, I agree that all the generals that fought Nigeria Biafra war need to be compensated. And the last person is Buhari. Did you know what the kind of thing they entered, the kind of agreement they entered from IBB, Buhari, Obasanjo? How far? And look at what, Nigeria is, see, what is coming to us is not about whether Bola Tinubu is the president or not. What is coming to Nigeria is conquest. As simple as that. And the target is Biafra. I'm telling you, whether you accept it or not, but people who have seen the signal already started earlier. I think 1999, I started saying, now we cannot be part of this. Calculate when Obasanjo came in, when they initiated Sharia to this moment. He wants to tell me that these people are not part. And even Jonathan said, these people are in my government. They are in Aso Rock with me. But today, you see, the same people will come out and tell, there is insecurity in the north. Nobody is doing anything. Deploy army. They change 1,000 chief of army staff, still nothing. That is why I am in support of what Mr. Olajide is talking about. If Bola Tinubu is not getting, bros, let's see how it's gonna, whether these people are now bigger than the entity. But in the normal sense, if they said if they want Sharia or they want Islamic State or they want Caliphate, let the Sultan of Sokoto come out and tell them, yes, we're no longer interested for this thing to stop. It's not mandated that Nigeria must be Islamized or Fulanized. Let them go and Fulanize their own north and Islamize their own north. Then anybody that want to follow them in the south here, follow them, any state, follow them there to that place. As simple as that. The resistance has started. But, okay, look at what is okay, look at what is happening in Delta State. Fulani herdsmen in Delta State. Fulani herdsmen in Imo State. Fulani herdsmen in Enugu State. Fulani herdsmen in Edo State. The same people. So, Mike, leave all this political game they are talking about. Bros, it is going to be Muslim versus Christian at the end of the day.
Yeah, simple.
Bro, did they hide them? Would they say they don't know about it?
All right, in the comment section there, please, we need to talk to some of our viewers there. Please, let's take it easy. Antnam, take it easy on the comment section. Let us respect people's opinions. Very, very important. Let's respect people's personalities there. Let's respect the tribes we have there. Please, Antnam. Thank you so much for your support. All right, moving down to what Benga George is saying. It's the fact Fulani are not worried about the Southwest because they are all over Yoruba land. Southeast is their target. You are right, Mr. Oyeze.
Oh, no, it's not a matter of, I think me and Femi we are sharing one discussion some time ago, and we are trying to look at that, and when the Supreme Islamic Council issues a statement, it rovers around the Sultan of Sokoto. Mike, you understand what I'm saying? And it takes its toll down here in the Southwest. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's why I say no to any whatever they are bringing or Sharia or whatever law in this part of the region. They said no, it's not going to happen. But let me tell you, for how long we have been conquered politically. You see how Fulanis are installing almost all the 95% of all the governors in Nigeria. Appointing IG, making sure that you have. But there was a reason why Nigerians, get filtered with anxiety when you say, "Hey, Muslim ticket." You don't know that they have this understanding that they don't know what will come to them at the end of the day.
Udeze Chima, tell Onyeze that my wife will send 20K to him through you, Michael. She's more than impressed with Onyeze this morning.
Udeze, thank you. God bless you.
You don't want the money?
No, oh, Mike, did you want no. You see, I like people to be very optimistic. You understand? Bro, this is the reality. You see, Nigerian soldiers are being tied by Boko Haram. They put them inside Okada and be driving them away one by one. Nigerian soldiers with Nigerian uniform. Bro, what are you talking about? Even when it becomes very clear that, some of these guys that escaped this attack in the north, military guys that escaped, they are coming out to make confessions. That's the fact. Then why wouldn't they celebrate people who have seen this thing coming many years ago? And he said they are holding him inside DSS custody. The international conspiracy are holding. But it took me time for me to understand that what is actually playing out does not come from the circle. It is as a result of what is coming from the axis of former North Africa, which is Middle East.
All right, on to the next one. Antnam, Mr. Michael, why are you letting them attack one group, Fulani? This is very tribalistic.
Yes, let it be. Let it be. Fulanis are not indigenous people of the north. Please let me.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Maybe so that you see my face very well. If you have, yes, put your questions down. I give you history, the beginning, ab initio, how they started, where they go to, how they conquered the Hausa land. They will tell you they are invaders. If you look at the history very well, you will discover that Africa, when they change the name of Africa, Africa is not our name. Oh. Our name is Akabula. That is the name they call us, which means Garden of Eden. If you don't know, let me tell you, so that I can give you an insight of what it's all about. What is Akabula? Then how come we are bearing Africa today? And I can tell you what the British did when they discovered that the Funta Jalan tribe, it's not only in Nigeria they met them, they have been meeting them. Remember those that carried Joseph? Joseph's brothers sold them to. Who are they? They are the Arabs. They call them Arabs. Who are they? Now the same people, the nomads. They call them the nomads. So the British system, government, know actually how to manipulate them and how to use them. When did we start hearing Hausa Fulani? What we normally hear is Hausa land. That is the indigenous people of that place. The Hausa. When the issue of Osman Dafodio factor came in, what happened? All these people we are seeing today, and I ask, why is it that only one particular people are killing Nigerians on daily basis and nobody saying anything? That's the question. And every research and every report that we get over the killing in almost the 36 states of the Federation, including Abuja, the same people are believed to be carrying out that attack. And up till now, they are still threatening. I watched a video where the guy was speaking in Hausa, and he said, because Enugu people are allowing Benue people to run away to Enugu, that they will attack Enugu State. Hi. And you see the governor, Peter Mba, is it your governor? Peter Mba, is it your Yoruba man, a Igbo man, a Hausa man? Has he been able to say anything? But rather, all the whole traditional leaders in Enugu State went to Sokoto to pay homage. But it is people that are dying, these are not animals. Human beings are dying on daily basis.
He has responded to you. And now, Michael, I read in history that the Igbos are not indigenous to Nigeria. British found them in the bush of Congo. So Igbos and Fulanis are both foreign to the land.
Okay. If you say that, okay, I agree. But if I open my phone, I can give you an insight what you mean by BCE. If you understand what you meant by BCE, CE, you will be able to understand, what we are talking about. There's no history in Nigeria that depicts that Fulani people has been in existence in Nigeria 2,000-3,000 years ago. No, I'm coming now. But there are proof, an archaeological proof, that the Igbo people have existed in Nigeria 3,500 BCE. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Then I want to tell you that I don't want to use that name, but there was somebody that left Medina in Saudi Arabia and went to Syria. In Syria, there's a tribe they call Islam. A lot of people might not be able to know. It was there that the concept of religion of Islam was developed, not in Saudi Arabia. So there's a tribe they call Islam in Syria. That was where the guy landed. That was the location, and that was where that religion of Islam was developed. So if you want to take it from that angle, then how come we are talking about Gambia, Funta Jalon, who are the people who occupy, the indigenous people who occupy, which archaeological discovery and traces and history has discovered that this is where they are majorly. There are some people who will say, these people are from here. They are majorly from that axis of, Funta Jalon. And let me ask you, when Uthman Dafodio was coming, Nigeria was not the first place he settled. Yes, Nigeria is not the first place he settled. He has been moving from one location to another before he finally arrived in Nigeria. Then, where did he take his fight from? Where did he start from? Where was he born? That's the question. And look at the year, I think 18th century. Hausa people have been there before 18th century. Made up of many tribes, not Fulani. The Fulani agenda came as a result of the Berlin Wall sharing where they shared Africa in Berlin. All the whole world powers as ever gathered in Germany, and they shared Africa. And because the perceived alliance and the way they saw those Arabs, those Fulanis, onslaught, as in the British feel that they are brave when it comes to combat, and they know how to use them at the end of the day. That was how they were able to say, we are not going to give power to the South. And that was what opened the channel for these people. And at the end, the Hausas were subdued. There's no history. I think Obasanjo said it. There's no history linking Fulanis as indigenous people in the north. But there's thousands of history, which I am telling you now, that has it that the Igbo people are the Igbo of this Africa.
I think this is getting interesting. The palace is here as well. And what was it saying? The British came into contact with the Igbo people in the 18th century in the region along the Niger coast, which acted as a trading point between African and European traders. This is King Gary on this. Now we have Williams Okameme saying that he's giving you 20,000 naira this morning. Williams Okameme, all the way from United Kingdom.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But I still want to engage that lady.
Auntie Nam. I don't think the person is a lady. The aunt Nam.
Okay. No, yes, okay. But that is a picture, of what it is at this moment. I can tell you about the Yoruba. I can tell you that the Idu Kingdom is more significant that time than the Benin Kingdom. And that is where it is. So you cannot say that people that came, maybe out of British support, they were able to conquer the North. They hand them power, they hand over political power to them with one reason, to make sure that the interest and Nigeria remain divided and they continue to operate on that angle of divide and rule so that they'll be able to satisfy their own British citizens. What is the aim of conquest? Why is it the British? Okay, look at Macron now saying that they will not allow Africa to have military strength. That over their dead body. Imagine. Why? The gas pipeline, uranium, everything that was used to build the entire European nations came as a result of labor of the Africans. Yes. And the resources of the African soil. Yes. So we must resist it. It's unfortunate that the South cannot consolidate the effort of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, I don't know where Sunday is now. And remember, Sunday has once in a while raised his finger against these Fulani people too. Yeah, if you can remember.
Very well.
Ghanaian Dance has also questioned the rationale of government. Look at the former governor of Benue State, Autumn. Go and listen to his videos. He's calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. I was surprised to see some Hausa leaders, political leaders, calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. That's yesterday, because that is the reality. Nigeria has to break up. So that if you are entering my territory, if you are trying to enter my airspace, then I'll be able to question you. Now, how can you do that now? Even with regionalism, are you not telling me that government will not be having a certain influence on that structure too? That will allow people to finally, carry out the conquest agenda. Plus, I can tell you, if you look at the 11th, 13th century, when the Catholic world was prominent, let them not think that Christians are not radicalized. I can tell you, a typical example of it is the Jewish people of Israel today. They see you and say, we they pray. We not say, kill nobody. That's what the Bible says. We don't buy anybody. We are not even after for any form of conquest. But let me tell you, the whole world is watching as Christians are being killed on daily basis in Nigeria. The government is watching as Christians are being killed on daily basis in Nigeria. The government is also watching as invaders, whoever they are, we don't know, are killing people on daily basis, and the system is silent.
All right, I saw that video too, where an Hausa man was telling Tinubu to release MNK, that's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is coming from Udesu Chima.
That's a fact.
And we have Frank C saying that Tinubu should use this opportunity of Salah to divide the country for peace to return.
Yes.
I want to say something.
Oh, no. Come over. Continue what you're saying, sir. Continue.
I want to say something.
All right, thank you.
Looking at the point of view, the point of view that my colleague have just spoken, it's a very, very spontaneous area that I need to spot some areas.
Possibility. Onyeze. Hello, Onyeze. All right, I need to read this again. Good morning, Mr. Mike. I will be sending 20K to Onyeze for insightful analysis this morning. Oh, this is coming from Olukayode.
Wow. Can you imagine that? Bros rising song for you. There's a Chima, the palace himself, rising song for you, everybody.
All right. Williams Okameme as well.
Williams Okafor.
Okameme.
Bro, wait, he's not your brother. Or is it your brother?
It's my brother. It's my brother. We are still one Nigeria.
Okameme, God bless you.
They celebrate this Salah.
No, let me actually speak on, he picked so much on the Fulanis. And first and foremost, we want to look inside. Fulani does not go into any particular territory without the traditional rulers. Without the traditional rulers, or without anybody that is in charge of those territories. We also ourselves needs to look inward and blame ourselves. Our leaders as eating what they are not supposed to eat. And they have allowed the Fulanis to take over our territories. I'll give an example. The example of Burkina Faso, this Ibrahim Traore.
I was, according to what I read and what I saw, they drove away all these Fulanis away from Malis. And they gathered their territory. What is happening to Nigeria's issue? I was listening to Chief of Army Staff, was it last month or last 2 months? He said the problem of Boko Haram, the problem of all these unknown government are foreign, they are foreign sponsorship somehow. If you know that they are foreign sponsorship somehow, they should come out and list them out. List them out. There are a lot of hanky-panky that is going on in Nigerian space. And more especially, our leaders, the Obas.
If you say you should list them, what happened to the UAE report?
That's what I am saying. That's what I'm saying.
Under the former president.
That is what I am saying. That's what I'm saying, that they are not bringing it on.
Governance is continuity. Why did President Bola Tinubu not continue from there?
That is
from
what,
that area.
that we are saying the same thing. They are not ready to tackle these issues. For example, from the Oba, look at when Ekiti State Governor Fayose stood his ground and said, if you want to be a Fulani person, if you want to do, you must come and register. Did you ever hear that they came and terrorized any person in Ekiti State?
Until he finished.
Until he finished. Now we are now seeing a lot of invaders in various states, Edo State, Delta State, Benue, and the rest of them. Because of what? Those people in power, the traditional rulers, the governors, as they entertain them, they have collected something in exchange of the people they want to govern. And I want to tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. If we continue like this, the Fulani will take over Nigerian territory. Let me give you an example of Lagos State. If they commit any crime, you see all these people selecting all these iron bender, all these things, they will discover that the government, when you take them to the police station, they've done anything wrong, before you know, they will release them. What we the citizens have done, people in that residence have done, is that once we get hold of you, we deal with you decisively, we ensure that we break your leg. And we also derive a strategy where we put a banner that you should not come in. So our leaders inwardly are the cause of the problem. If our leaders say this is what we don't want, I remember what late Sonny Abacha said. He said if insecurity continue in a country within 24 hours, if the government in power cannot tackle it, that means they know something about it. And I want to say this clearly, that this government knows something about it. They are just waking up from their slumber. They have sent a lot of the chief of army staff and the rest to go to Niger, Benue and the rest. But the thing is, after some time now, it will go down. And that is not helping the situation we are having in Nigeria. There are cabals. There are cabals in Tinubu's administration. There are cabals in the military. There are cabals in every sector. For you to see, Mr. President, there are certain cabals you need to see. For them to present your case, you need to see cabal. It is what the cabal says that the president was okay, let him in.
Mr. Ansi, is it true that the present government is just waking up from slumber?
I don't even say that they've waking up, because nothing proves that they've waking up. Killing is still on. We will say that they've waking up when they will defeat Boko Haram, defeat herdsmen, drive them out of the country, and people will be free, and there will be free movement. Farmers will go to farm as usual, and people will move from one place to the other. That's when we say government have woke up. They are waking up. We always hear that they have woke up. And let me tell you, no, I'm not contradicting you. I'm just saying my opinion.
They're just waking up from their slumber.
For me, I haven't even seen that they're waking up. Sending one commander to one places or the other, it doesn't prove that they're waking up. Look what happened in Benue. Boko Haram herdsmen were killing people, not too very far from army barrack. And the governor said, Army, you are there when they are doing all this. They say, we did not receive command. We did not receive order to attack them. Then I asked myself, Where are those Fulanis? Where are they receiving the order to kill citizens? You cannot, we are on this platform, you cannot see any Fulani man here. Mike, I think you can't see any Fulani man here. They are not with you. They are another government in the government of Nigeria. You can't see them where you are selling pepper. They don't even listen to your radio. They have their radio, they have their own government, and they listen to their own leader. Whatever that they order them there to do is not what they will do. And our own leaders are sowing confusion. Okay, see what happened in Edo. Edo people, Edo vigilante, caught a herdsman. Was it 15 or 16? Armed herdsmen, AK-47. And they started to query them. Those people came up with violence. They said, yes, you are the herdsmen that we are looking for. And they killed them. After killing them, did you see what happened in the north? All over, all governors, all leaders of not to say, we can't take this. And the Edo leaders went and begged
The governor.
the governor. And they say, if you arrest them, no jungle justice, take them to the police. And those vigilantes work very hard until they went into a hotel and still caught herdsmen with their arms and all their equipment and say, those are the herdsmen. They took them to police to respect their government and what the government and leaders say. What did the police say? Police said they are hunters. Can you imagine this? They are hunters. Confusion all over. You call them hunters and release them. But Mr. Mike, you and I can't hold ordinary knife here with me. And police will see it and let me go. And those, they release them. They are hunters. Those hunters, what are they hunting? Are they hunting for men or animals? Animals are in the hotel. Do you have any animal in the hotel? And don't you know African hunters? You know you are an African and you know our culture. Yoruba hunters, even Yoruba hunters in Ekiti, cannot easily go out of Ekiti. You go to the forest, you know, and you hunt in the forest, you know. Have they become international hunter or world hunters? Which day did this one start? Confusion from our leaders that are defending the same Boko Haram. Then you will understand that there is a whole plan in this. When people are saying that these people want to Islamize Nigeria, when they are saying that these people, the spirit of conquest, they want to chase Nigerian citizens away and occupy our land, that thing is on. So as we are coming to the platform, I'm not asking people to, exercise, will I say, violence. But what I'm saying is this. Let people defend themselves. Where Fulani people are receiving order to kill you, if that order is from our government to kill you, go and receive order from our government to revenge yourself. If that order is from leaders of Fulani, every tribe we have our own leaders. Yoruba land, they have their leaders. Igbo have their leaders. Hausa have their leaders. Go and receive order from your leader and defend yourself. We will shout and shout. Shout to the police, no result. Shout to the army, no result. Call your leader, no result. Killing is on. Then, and our leaders are telling us, diplomatically, with political strategy, they are telling you, don't revenge. So we will keep quiet, fold our hand, and give our neck to be slaughtered. No. This shouldn't happen in a country. We don't call this one a country anymore. Our leaders should help so that Nigeria will return to a country. For now, now the can said something, and now you won't doubt him anymore. He said, no, this is a zoo country. How can a country live like this? Mr. Mike, tell me, how can a country live like this? You can't travel safely and peacefully. You can't go to farm. See how hunger is torturing Nigerians. This has become a country of hunger. People suffer every day. You can't afford 2 square meals because of what terrorists, Fulani, and so on are caused to Nigeria. And you say we should keep on going. Let that confusion stop.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ansayas. Oluwawana for balance. Pastor, you're welcome on the program.
Good morning. Good morning, viewers. God bless you all. Good morning, my Muslim friends, viewers all over the world. Opportunity, the good Muslims, the core Muslims, the core Islam. God bless you all.
The Hausas have accused President Bola Tinubu of keeping more over the security situation in the north. Is this a sign of weakness in the administration of President Bola Tinubu? Is his silence a sign of leadership weakness?
It's a sign of total compliance to what is already on the ground before coming to power. It is a sign and a signal showing that actually want to continue from where Muhammadu Buhari stopped. It is a sign and signal of impotency. It is a sign and a signal of inability. It's a sign and signal that forget it. I can use you as a sacrifice to get to where I'm going to. Yes, that is what it is.
That's a sign.
That is a sign. He no send you, Baba. He no care. He care for himself. Now 2027 consign.
He doesn't care about the north. Is that what you say?
Mama, you are talking about north. The insecurity, is it only in the north? The killing, is it only in the north?
That's the most attack.
The dying, the buying and everything, is it only in the north?
No.
Don't you? This is the whole Nigeria.
Yeah.
Look at what happened in Enugu too.
Where they are shouting.
That is their way. Because they believe that when they shout, the government pays attention to them. You know, they always see themselves as a government picking, and they always eat from the government purse. You know, so like we here, especially the Easterners, we don't depend on anything that comes from government. We are not feeding from government. We feed by what God is able to, give to us. So we are used to any situation that comes, we adapt to it, we conquer it, and we move on. So them are feeding from government. So any government that shift, that shake, that did not, meet up to their standard, definitely it will tell on them. And that is what is telling on them. That is why you see them now voicing out. Until say they never experienced them before. So it's like the hunger now don't reach their side.
But these are the people that supported him in 2023.
Yes.
They gave him so much support.
That is the
immense.
And they are the one that even starting that evil. Despite all what Jonathan did to them, they turned their back and make sure that they frustrate Jonathan. Omo Igbo from East, Igbophobia. They bring Jonathan down in order for their brother. And now, because Tinubu championed campaign for Buhari to enter, and now they themselves want to pay back, and they gave him the opportunity. Emilio slogan in now enter 9 turn, because it is a sealed agreement. It was a sealed agreement. Now he's in power. They did not expect that he will come into power, and give a room for hunger to touch them. You see it now. That is why they are now regretting it. That had it been that they knew, that they thought that this man will continue and protect their interests and continue feeding them, likewise every other government that have come and passed. You get it now? That's why you see them crying. Every other part of Nigeria. And moreover, these northerners that are crying, my brother, please, can I ask you a question? 99% of what the whole Nigeria is suffering today come from the north.
From the north.
Hausa, to be precise, to start with, before they were conquered.
The Hausas or Fulani Hausas.
Hausas first.
Generally,
Hausas first. They are the foundation of what you are suffering today. How do I mean? Because they are the one that did what? That welcomed Usman Fodio in the first place. Come, one religion, one Isiana, Isiana. They agreed. Unknowingly and unfortunately for them, that the Usman Fodio and his boys have another agenda, not as they think. You know, when they now welcome them, gradually from there, they penetrate Hausa and they conquer Hausa and they're growing. You can see what is happening today. The Fulanis in Nigeria now are paving way for Fulanis in other countries to come Nigeria and have their share cut and have their way. If it's killing, let's go ahead and buy the Christians. Buy everybody on our that is standing on our way so that we can have our way pure. And that's just it. So you see where the problem starts. So it's from the north, down north to the Hausas. Then from there, Fulani have taken it, have conquered them, hijack it to their own original dream and vision.
Now that they are raising alarm over the president's silence, don't you think this could be dangerous for the president?
My brother, Bola Tinubu is not just ordinary fish in the ocean. I don't know if you are getting it. It's not just ordinary fish in the ocean. Baba, Tinubu now Agboro himself. I don't know whether you understand the word by when I say Agboro himself. Now, boss of Agboro himself, if they feel that they have threat, Baba now Mr. Traitor. You see Tinubu now Mr. Threat. That is why he decided to keep quiet. He send the talk. He not send you a message. Even before he come to Aso Rock, do you know what he said? He said leadership is not about being agile, being young, or being leadership is all about just dishing out instructions. That is Baba for you. Emi local. Let me just go there. This all of you silent. Maybe they look at their film. Waiting concern me in 2027. Timba Sheto, Mapure Mpenye.
All right, let me just make it clear to you all that the platform is meant for everyone. The platform is meant for everyone. I'm not a tribal bigot. I don't support any tribe. If you have been following me for how many years now? For over 8 years now. So you should know that. So this one, Udeze is saying this, Antnam is saying this. I respect people, but I don't want to talk much. I can see what Antnam is saying. Michael, you are allowing these people to slander Yoruba people on your platform. The DST will come out. You are allowing them to condemn Igbos. So which message? Who do we follow?
Then I follow the two.
Abi?
I follow two of them.
So would I
so the issue remains.
Antnam block Udeze, or would I, because of Udeze, block Antnam?
No. They are our viewers. Udeze is my brother. Antnam, you're a Yoruba.
We don't even know.
And let me tell you, whether Yoruba or whatsoever, let me tell you, him that is even talking like that. Do you know that Yoruba, they say there is one rumor that I am hearing. Obasanjo, na Igbo man. Na Igbo man gave him Mama Bele. Even whether or not if or whatsoever. So even if at all saying they are talking about Yoruba, they are talking about Igbo too. They are talking about everybody.
All we need is respect for people's opinion.
That's just it. That's it.
I can't because of Igbo block Yoruba because of Yoruba.
No.
And as a matter of fact, I don't block people. I don't block. There is somebody at the back end that does that. I must tell you today, there's somebody at the back end that does that. I don't block people myself. I don't know how to do it. I'm a very soft person. Are you getting me? Just like
and it's not even good. It's not even polite. It's not even normal.
So let us just respect ourselves.
That's just it.
In the comment section.
Yes.
Udeze too. At some point, people were complaining about Udeze. Seriously. Block him. Don't allow him. You know, he's condemning people. Condemn the. Why didn't I block Udeze Chima? No. It's not the same Udeze that said they will give Oyeze something this morning. So if we block Udeze, who will give Oyeze something this morning? So people will keep. I get me now.
People will keep. But the other one, that the woman that is not a
additional stuff to what Oyeze has collected this morning. So please let us just respect people's opinion. I don't block people. I don't know how to do it. Like King Jogba said sometimes ago that you were there, Mr. Femi. He said he couldn't he couldn't chat on the platform again. He couldn't send messages. I told him nobody blocked you. Check the device in which you are watching us from. So
What?
check
On
it.
this platform?
Check it. So that's it. Please.
Nobody can block the palace now.
Just like the time Udeze
It's
and
not in that. We have
excuse
two
me,
things
sir.
here.
The time Udeze and what's his name? Odunlade Taiwo too. We're always digging it out, attacking each other. So I should block Odunlade for Udeze or block Udeze for Odunlade. You know, so please let us do. But if I know it's going the extreme, I get to me now. We have no choice than to do the needful. That's just it. Thank you so much. All right, but Antnam, please take it easy. Take it easy on the platform. Just take it easy, please. Please. There's somebody at the back end that will do that, please. And I don't want him to act on what is going on currently. He's also watching and he's sending me messages like what's happening. No, should we go ahead? I said no. Please let us just respect people's opinion. Antnam, we love you. We appreciate your contribution, your support on the platform. Please just take it easy and respect people's opinion. That's me for you. Kengari is my friend. The palace is an Igbo man. We have Robert Uche, an Igbo man. We have many.
Plenty.
Nwa Biafra is my friend.
Oh, Nwa Biafra. And here is a Biafran evangelist.
Godwin. Nwa Eze. Nwa Neri. Is my friend. We discussed yesterday. So please let us respect people's opinion. Thank you so much. It's a platform for everybody. Yes. For APC, for PDP, for Labour Party, for everybody. For Yoruba, for Hausa, for even these Fulani people. Yes, there are good ones among them. Yeah. I did a program when I was working for one platform. A Fulani man was condemning the former president Muhammadu Buhari. I can get the video and put it on this platform.
Let's hear advice. A good example.
Yes, exactly.
So, Oluwawan.
Good morning, okay. Good morning to our viewers. Happy Banditry to all of you, both men and women here in diaspora. Yes. We are happy with all of you here. Yes. We are thanking you for all what you have been doing to us. We have been saying things about security this morning. So let us be frank with ourselves. When the government is ready, there will be peace in Nigeria. They are not ready. They are playing politics with Nigeria life. See, come 2027, something will happen. Nobody knows what will happen. Something dramatically that nobody expects will happen. Because now we are seeing a situation whereby upon the Oakland, Muhammadu Buhari when he was the president, that time walk around the hall for Borno State. He deployed the military heritage to Borno State. Chief of Army Staff or Defense Staff to Borno State. At the end of the day, what happened? See, the sincerity is all. You imagine when Jonathan was there, you see Kejirika, imagine to the end that they go to their knees. They were not begging to say, why are you killing our people? You see, the sincerity is not there. All government came for their own pocket and go. See what is happening to Nigeria now. You can't go to anywhere. You can't go to farm. Hunger is not the number one enemy to Nigeria. And we have the highest vacant of land in Nigeria, which is all the whole world combined together. They are jealous of what Nigeria have. But at the end of the day, we are the one that are hungry
Nigeria
most.
is a fourth in the whole world.
Can you imagine?
Talk of poverty rate.
So now we are now hungry. We don't have food and we have enough land to farm, but enemy came and pursued us out. See, President forgot about 2027, do the right thing because there is still time. 2027 will come and gone, but your legacy will remain forevermore. But you came with a language, a slogan, it's your tongue. It's your tongue. Why don't you dismantle the enemy called invader? They are killing us gradually. How long are we going to be continuing to be saying insecurity every day? Can you imagine just last, you know, he said something, say, in your own land, in your own home, in your own state, you are now in IDP camp. Is that not embarrassment to the federal government?
Yes, it is.
Can you imagine, you say you are now in IDP camp, a camp where they now use umbrella. They now pursue you out of your real home. And the government is now saying, would they give them money for the ID camp to keep them in the ID camp? It's imaginable. It's a reasonable following statement. Can you imagine? Okay, see Lagos State now. Okay, Benue no be Nigeria, Plateau no be Nigeria. Why you now let one side be now occupied with the invader to the extent they now drove everybody out, burned everybody house, kill everybody like Sansan? See, the government 100%. If always fail. We need a change. We need a change of this situation. Maybe every day we see people, you kill 50, you kill 30, are they animal? Nigeria is not animal. Every day we keep on bleeding. Who's there who go end this story?
Jagaba, if
Soon,
you
by
lie
the
on,
grace of
you
God.
get power
Soon,
to
we end the
stop
story.
am, but it's like you are playing politics with the life of Nigeria because of your
2027.
ambition.
Yeah,
Your ambition
2027.
is just like Emefiele is not be punished because of one language. Emefiele was a great Jagaba. You were against one man. You forget about 200 something millions of Nigeria that were suffering under that naira situation.
Yes, our policy.
You and yourself, you give person 1,000, you give it 600. See, Nigeria suffered and people die. At the end of the day, where's Emefiele now? Jagaba, because of Jagaba, and Jagaba at the end of the day, he became the president. You don't go live and that one will die for them. So Jagaba, you have to use that language as a sense. Let Nigeria see tomorrow. Let Nigeria see the light at the end of the tunnel. See, just 2 years, there is no positive here. Every day is disaster. Let us eliminate that disaster. Let us embrace what we really know as Nigeria. We're a peaceful nation, but now the politicians, because they are the head, they destabilize Nigeria. You see, as a father, I know say Jagaba yourself will be father, but your language, your body writing, pure. Make it be pure. Make Nigeria they see the truth. Because the truth is not there.
All right, back to the comment section. I haven't seen any Igbo viewer attacking Yorubas, but since this guy, and now joined here 2 weeks now, his mission every morning is to attack and insult the Eagles or warn him. All right, Antnam, please, let's just be careful. Be careful, please. He also made a comment here. And what he said, the moment he mess this platform, he will run, and that's what he did to so channel, so TV. Mr. Mike, I tell him boldly to stop insulting tribe. All right, like I said, we don't allow that in the comment section. We respect people's tribe, people's entity. Abi,
Yes.
we don't want it. Just abide by the rules
Division.
and regulations of the platform. Thank you so much, Odezi Chima. I appreciate that. All
And
right,
I love that understanding statement.
all right, let's have.
Does that thing to people as well.
Odezi does it to people too.
The bully, yeah.
He bullies. Let's forget. It's okay. All right. Thank you. It's okay. All right, let's have Mr. Femi. Yep, we are from Pastor.
Okay.
You need to say hi to Mr. Joseph. That blessed you last week. He also blessed me too.
Okay,
Mr. Joseph,
the one that sent.
I've sent the name.
Okay, 20,000.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mr. Joseph.
Joseph. Oh, God bless you, Mr. Joseph. I thank you. May God bless you. May God replenish your top for your pocket. For Biafran evangelists, yes, I receive. God bless you once again. Thank you so much.
All right,
Mr. Femi.
all right, Mr. Femi, you're welcome on the program.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Lawrence.
I'm here.
Yeah.
We can make it. That's
Okay.
threesome. No, it's the 3-1 now.
3-1.
Now you know.
All right, let's look at what Nyesom Wike said about President Bola Tinubu. He has made it open to everyone that there is no cabal in the administration of President Bola Tinubu. If you think we have cabals here, no, there's no cabal in this administration. This is coming from Nyesom Wike.
That's the
Can
thing.
you trust Nyesom Wike's
If
word?
you when you look at it, it's a very loaded word. And when I dig down into what Nyesom Wike mean in that place, you will know that he's trying to assure himself and is addressing some people that want to be acting like a cabal in the circle. You understand what I'm saying? You know, no matter how you want to look at it, Wike will still be, some people will still be seeing Wike as a stranger. When we talk about Asiwaju Kakos, when they see Wike, they will feel like, who's this guy? You just come here. You understand what I'm saying? They are not, in the beginning, Wike and Tinubu, they are not together. Wike will be like a stranger there in the first place. So there are some people that want to be forming cabal in that place, and I think those are the people Wike is trying to address. And there is no way there will be no cabal. The cabal is now depend on how strong is the cabal. There is no way you will not have some people, Mr. President will not have some people that gather him, that surrounding themselves. It is normal thing. It is normal thing. Somebody of that position, there are some people that want to make fence so that President, you cannot eat him anyhow. even as this place is, we still mend fence. We, to some extent, with our little, capacity, we make fence. And we make sure that any attack coming from you, we block it. Normal thing. So those are the one that I think Wike is trying to address. That it's like some people are want to be forming Cabal in this place. There is no Cabal in the government of President Bola Tinubu. But when you look down,
Is he trying to shield him? Is he just defending him because Tinubu is his boss?
That's what I'm saying. That
Or
I don't see
because
that
he's a beneficiary of Tinubu's administration.
let me tell you, I don't know what transpired. Nobody asked Wike a question. Is there Cabal or there's no Cabal? And that's why I'm saying, from my own point of view, I think Wike is trying to address some people in the circle of President Bola Tinubu that you are not Cabal. There is no Cabal here. He want to assure himself, and I think he's trying to address some people because there is no in fact, the government that I think it will be a bit free from Kabbalistic something is administration of President no, Obasanjo. When Obasanjo was a man of himself, and there is no way, no matter how Obasanjo was man of himself, there are some people that are very close to him.
He made a
That's very
statement
true.
while speaking at the 2025 OAU, Obafemi Awolowo University Distinguished Personality Lecture in Ile-Ife, Osun State. That's according to reports. He delivered a keynote speech.
Maybe he met some people that want to be proving Cabal in that place, and Wike is a talkative, and he can address anybody. He can talk to anybody because giving a keynote address in that place, what transpire? What bring about? There is a Cabal. There is no Cabal. I don't know what he mean by that. He's trying to address some people that want to be proven to be Cabal, that want to be proved to be so important in the administration of President Bola Tinubu that like they are all equal here. There's no Cabal.
Now, away from that, are the lives of Northerners less valuable under President Bola Tinubu's administration? Looking at what Sambo, one of the elders in the North, said this morning.
No.
Tinubu has kind of ignored the current situation in the North. I'm talking about insecurity.
Let me tell you.
Has he really abandoned them?
He has not abandoned
Are the
them.
lives of the Northerners less valuable?
They are the one that abandoned themselves. They are the one that abandoned. You cannot be continuously mess up and you expect a president to clean it up. When their son was there, did he able to clean the mess?
That's worry.
The mess was so worse. Even in the Buhari state, Castina, they like to cause mess and they are looking for somebody to blame upon. They are the one that is fueling the insecurity. They are the one that has, this target of using it to unseat President Bola Tinubu. They are the one that should look inward. And I wonder, where has Nnamdi Sambo, where has he been since all this day? That all of a sudden you now begin to see that the life of people in the North is no longer valuable. Since when?
Can that impede President Bola Tinubu's ambition?
That is where they want to. That is where they want to tell. That's where they want to tell it to. But me, I have nothing to lose.
Tinubu win. He said he also noted that he also warned that he should remember what happened to Jonathan in 2015.
What happened to Jonathan?
Jonathan was as a result of the insecurity.
And what happened to Buhari because of insecurity now? Leave them. They will remove President Bola Tinubu in 2027. I've never heard when it has become a blame or a cause that somebody is a one-time president. One-time president, I don't know when it become a cause. So if they remove Tinubu and they put another now, we are waiting for them to come and solve the insecurity. The insecurity will be worse. It's not chaos.
Insecurity was one of the major factors that sent the former president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, out of power during his own tenure. Don't you think President Bola Tinubu should heed the warnings of the Northerners?
Let me tell you what, my brother. When you in your house and you have a bad child in your house and you cannot dress that your son, that's what he's doing is very bad. Every time you are still pampered that your son, you know what will happen? The stage you will reach, your son will too grow. That you yourself as a father cannot stand that your son again. Now come to insecurity in Nigeria. the Nigerians, most of the North, they use it play as a politics. And then now you see the insecurity already grow up that themselves cannot control it again. Because when they're supposed to control it is the time of Jonathan as former president of Nigeria, used Ihe Ejirika as chief of army staff. That and to try to control that insecurity in the north, they do what? They rubbish Jonathan and tell Jonathan, you are killing our children. Now, Jonathan listened to them and did what? Allowed them. The killing continued till Buhari as a president of Nigeria, and you see the same that's not. And why Mr. President cannot solve that the same insecurity or that killing in Nigeria, mostly those not. Now they still use that the same hand to Ahmed Tinubu as current president of Nigeria. Let me tell you one thing that what they know, Ahmed Tinubu know it. They are playing the same game. The two of them is a game master and they know how to do it. Before Ahmed Tinubu entered as a president of Nigeria, he said that Omiloko, that's my own turn. It takes the whole more than 250 millions of Nigeria that this is your own turn. But come for this insecurity that happened in the north, like North people said that Ahmed Tinubu is already turned back against them. It cannot stop Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. But what I'm saying that whether they stop him or they don't stop him, let Ahmed Tinubu do the needful because it's people that are dying. It's not chicken or rat. It's a human being like Ahmed Tinubu, like me. We cannot say that because of the former president or the last president that ruled Nigeria didn't control insecurity. Before Ahmed Tinubu entered as a president of Nigeria, he said that I can do it. I can do it. I can stand with any pressure that come because he knows them very, very well before he entered that seat. Let Ahmed Tinubu secure the citizen of Nigeria. What Mr. No, Onyeze said, okay. And Mr. al-Adha said, listen, God declare war for the devil. To fight war for the devil, God have the power to destroy them, but he set war for him. And God conquered the devil with his son, Christ Jesus. Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. Let that man declare war for the terrorists of Nigeria. We are not talking about Hausas or the genuine Fulanis. The terrorists. Feature those terrorists in Nigeria military. Feature those terrorists in the Nigeria police or anything security in the Nigeria. If Ahmed Tinubu can be sincere man and he come outside to govern the whole Nigeria and to secure our property and life, let Ahmed Tinubu take the right step and set war. Bros, what we are saying is about life. Declare war against those evils. Stop fighting shadow. When you see reality, you leave the reality and looking for another thing. You are pushing a lion, go to pass to distract you. You start pushing the goat. It cannot get that lion. That lion will come back to destroy that person. Let Ahmed Tinubu do the right thing. If Ahmed Tinubu do the right thing, most of this insecurity and hunger in Nigeria, my brother, 2027 will be a calm case. It's very easy to Ahmed Tinubu to win 2020. Even they don't need to do campaign. In good work, we speak immediately. That is the where I'm going to. Let him know that what Jonathan cannot do, what Obasanjo cannot do, what Yar'Adua cannot do, what Muhammadu Buhari cannot do, he himself as the Jagaban of the Africa, let him do it. That kudos will go with him immediately. Bearing name is more important than honey.
All right, thank you so much, Benja.
Yeah. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Happy Eid al-Kabir. All the Muslims. May Allah bless you people wherever you are. Yeah, to say about insecurity in Nigeria, former Vice President of Goodluck Jonathan have said Ahmed Tinubu. Yeah, the insecurity, I don't think that no matter the war, the current president take it, sending the military, bomber to bomber. Like the last one that I was, both military, all the whole military, JSS, all of them, they join hands together. But for them, if I'm there, let them put some people, let them lodge in hotel, some of them, be like, say, in Mufti. That is how they can get these people. That is how they can get information to get where these people are. They know the tricks that is there. They know the way they can use to pattern it. But I don't think that Ahmed Tinubu can win the battle. He will try his best, but he cannot win it. No matter that 2027 is coming. He has vision that is 2027. Now, they have already given him warning that he must make sure that all these terrorists is out in Nigeria. Can you do it with him, boys? He will try his best, but I don't think that he can fish them out.
All right, thank you so much, Benja, because of our time. All right, Lawrence, thank you so much. Mr. Femi, before you go, all right, I think people are greeting you. And you say hi to them.
Thank you very much for your love all the time. The God of heaven love you and care for you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but what was just stated, so to the president, affects his ambition, insecurity. Can he learn from the Jonathan administration?
There's nothing I don't see anything Mr. President can learn from me because they are the one. Those one that come to raise alarm, they are the one behind it. And Tinubu know. He know them. He know what they did. He know what they did to unseat Jonathan in 2015. He know the architect of this thing. He know how it started. So he know them.
But he was part of it.
He was part of it.
Those that
he was even if there is no way you will come and tell me that he is not aware of how they inflate insecurity and weaponize it to remove Goodluck Jonathan in 2015. He's aware. He knows. So when they are now coming to say that kind of a thing, he will be looking at them. Unfortunately, that's why I said somebody that hides something and he now join you to go and be looking for it, you will not find that kind of a thing. That's the situation we find ourselves.
All right, gentleman, Mike, before you go, just say hi to the viewers too.
Yeah, I've been following the program online. If you
okay, you are the one he does the team is referring to. Like,
I was using another phone.
Okay.
I was using another phone. My WhatsApp is acting up. So I've been following all the fireworks online and how you have been able to resolve it. I think we must commend every of our viewers. We love them. We appreciate that they follow this platform. We only ask them to respect each other's view, as you have always expressed. That there should be mutual respect and understanding and all of that. And I think with that we will be able to. That we always have a divergent view. People should not attack personality. People should not insult each other. I think that's the area we need to take care of. But there will always be divergent opinion, and we appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Many thanks, bro.
Mr. Femi, I think I need to make this known to people. There's something you discussed with me. That was last week. You even told me.
Okay. Yeah, I was telling you about my accommodation challenge, and now I have seen one in the area of Obaye. It's an opportunity for me. It's very close to my, kids' school. So I think it will be better for me to stay in the area of Obaye so that, and it's very close to this bus stop. Okay, I'll be able to come. every morning.
Yeah, please, so far so good. I've been able to help him with 70,000 naira. Yeah, when he told me we need to rescue him out of this situation. He's currently facing something very very serious concerning accommodation. Yeah, we need to rescue him out of the situation. Like I told you, I've been able to help him with 70,000 naira. But
Yes,
I just want you to do the total calculation of everything. Let us know. You talked about two something or so.
Yes, to get the house.
But you lost the other one. Have you gotten another one? Or
It's still that one.
That
It's
same
still
one.
that- Yes,
Okay.
that same one. Is still
How much is it?
It's 250K. It's a room. I mean, just a room.
Just a room, not a room self.
Not a room self. And because it's in Ogba area, that's why I like it like that.
Okay. If you had to deduct 250 from 70, okay. Let's see what the viewers will do. Viewers all over the world, please. Your help is needed at this point for Mr. Femi. Like Mr. Andrew and some of the viewers said, that was last month or 2 months ago, that if anybody needs help, and I know it's genuine, I should make sure I say it out. I shouldn't keep mum over it. Wow, Lady G, I will send 100K to Mr. Femi. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Lady
God
G.
bless you. Lady G, thank you.
Thank you,
ma'am.
Thank
God
you
bless you.
so much. I
Thank
really
you, ma'am.
appreciate you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you
God
so
bless you,
much.
ma'am.
You know, he lives there with his kid. You know,
Yes.
he lost his wife last year.
Yeah.
He lost his wife last year,
He's
and
going to-
he couldn't access his properties
Yes,
after
yes.
losing that woman.
Yes.
The family of the wife, you know,
Yes.
took
yes.
away all the
Yeah,
property,
yes,
so
yes.
he's left with nothing. So and since then he has been squatting where he works. You know,
Yes.
where he's just managing. He
Yeah.
works somewhere around Oba,
Yes.
but he's been managing there. You know, from there it comes to
Yes,
Houston.
all
But-
my property, my mattress, my TV, everything,
Everything, yeah.
it get as it is. So
he has been telling me this for so long, but I said, just give me time. But last week, I was able to cough out some money out of the money you guys have been giving me. No, because I get
yes,
money.
yes, so yes, so.
Yes, so. I get money. So I just had to give him 70. Okay, hold this. Because he's a very loyal person, very humble man, and always punctual on the platform. And please, we need your help at this point in time for Mr. Femi to secure another accommodation. He's facing a lot there. It is not everything one will say
Yes.
on air here.
Yes.
And I know your Igbo brothers, you know, some of, you have many supporters, fans from that region.
Yes.
You really love him.
I have my Kingeri,
Yeah.
the Palace of the Palace.
Many
of them.
Even Yorubas too.
Yorubas.
So,
all
please.
of them. Thank you.
All right, I know something good will happen.
Thank you very
By
much.
God's grace. All right, we need to go. We need to go this morning. All right, viewers all over the world, we appreciate your support. We appreciate your contributions on the platform. We'll be back here tomorrow. That's the weekend edition of City Stand. Please, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure you become part of the family by subscribing on the channel. The button is there. The subscribe button is there. Just click it. Hit the subscribe button. Then you are part of the family. All right, to all the viewers who commented today, I really appreciate you. And to the ones who will be commenting after this live broadcast, I say thank you. And to those watching us live, silent watchers there, they don't really comment. I say thank you so much. And the ones to the ones commenting, sending me messages via WhatsApp, I really appreciate you guys. So Mr. K, who sent money to Onyeze this morning, they also sent money to me too. I really appreciate you. God bless you. May God replenish your account. On to the next one, the comment section. Before I go, I need to say hi to the commenters there, the viewers, esteemed viewers who have contributed immensely to this program this morning. You've really contributed a lot. To Lady G, the pretty G, I say thank you to you. There's a Chima, we really appreciate your contributions and your informations as well. Thank you so much. Also, Obinwa, we really appreciate you. Jamas. Oh, sorry, James. I can't see very well for now. James, thank you. And Nam, we appreciate you too. And Nam, Quick Penny, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Cynthia Chidima, we also appreciate you. OB12 OB, thank you for joining us. And Namdi, all the way from Netherlands, also joined us this morning. We say thank you to you. We have Odunlade Big T Prince, all the way from United Kingdom. We appreciate you. Andrew Ogunjimi also joined us this morning. He also contributed on the program. We appreciate you. To Gladys Oyabo, we say thank you. To Robert Uche in Germany, we say thank you. To Mr. K in Germany, we say thank you. To Mr. Jacob Adedeji, we say thank you. We'll be celebrating his birthday on Sunday, but we'll be appreciating him on Saturday. Please remind me to when is it? Yeah. Remind me to greet Mr. Jacob Adedeji on Saturday. His birthday comes up on Sunday.
Our boss.
Yeah,
That should be on Saturday now.
No, yeah,
on Monday.
Sunday is his birthday, but Saturday we'll greet him. Then we'll come back on Monday to greet him, just the way we did to the Pretty G. Urobo Boy also joined us this morning. We also appreciate you, Urobo Boy. Thank you so much. He said he's been following us for over 7 years now.
Wow.
For over 7 years, he's been following us, and I really appreciate you, Urobo Boy. God bless you for your consistency, for your contributions and support. Akim Bada Adeshino, all the way from Finland. We appreciate you also. Thank you so much. He's always telling people to like, subscribe, and share. And to the Palace of the Palace.
The Palace itself. That's the Palace. That's the Palace. That's the Palace. That's the Palace. That's the Palace.
Antnam go. And I go start again. You and Antnam. All right,
Palace. All
right. Bless you, everyone. God bless you. Francis Joseph, we appreciate you. Mr. P, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Frank Prince, where have you been? All is well. We appreciate you. Jonathan Ativier. Yeah, Jonathan Ativier. We appreciate your contributions on the platform. Also, all right, we'll be back here tomorrow for another interesting package. Michael Adekunle is telling you to stay safe. Please stay safe and enjoy your Eid al-Kabir. Happy Salah, everyone. Bye.
No, Mike and Uncle. Come talk here. Come talk. You know what I really listen to him. If they go island,